So talking about spiritual experiences, I think everybody agrees with me that borrowed knowledge is no knowledge. Knowledge from the books, you have to experience it yourself. Otherwise you end in illusions. So with all spiritual phenomena, can you bring it back to your own experience? So I will use one example and help you to experience at least one important aspect from the chakra physiology. Chakra physiology has been much misunderstood just because people have added colors which were not there in the original sense, had made whole ideas about frequencies and about vortexes and about autonomic nervous ganglia and about a lot of things up to the intricate network of the nadis. We have 30,000 of such nadis according to the Indian physiology. So quite a confusing topic. So how to bring this topic for yourself back into perspective? That is by understanding that you have to experience it yourself. So let us do an experience and an experiment. So let us do an experiment in order to feel and to experience. So preferably you sit in a beautiful environment like this, but you can also sit at home as long as you are able to confront your front with the sun or with the position where the sun is at that particular time. So go sit in the sun, raise your hands in the ancient greetings to the great Ra gesture, and just bring your attention in the here and now. Just feeling the body, feeling the position of the hands and the arms, feeling the gravity pulling, feel that you sit, and then bring your attention into your hands, just feeling or experiencing the hand palms. Because I sit in the sun, although it's the early evening sun, I feel the warmth of the sun in my hand palms. Now, bring your attention into your hand palms. Really, totally be present in the hand palms. If you are trained in mindfulness meditation, or just meditation, or any meditation, but you are trained in being present, which is the essence of all meditations, you can be present for that which rises in your consciousness related to the middle of your hand palms. Be present in the middle of your hand palms and you will feel subtle sensations. If you just have done yoga or qigong, it might be easier to detect the subtleties in the hand palms. You might feel space in the hand palms, or slight tingling, or perhaps pulsing, or vibrations called spandana, or perhaps even rotations, like things creating a vortex, feeling a sensation which you can only describe as a spiral or a vortex. Now just feel very careful and slowly start with your arms making small circles. On the breath preferably, breathing out, going down, breathing in, going up. Just let this slow movement happen and keep focusing on the hand palms. Keep focusing the position of the arms changing, what is happening in the middle of the hand palm. If you make these circles, breathing in, breathing out. Just take some time to experience. Breathing in and breathing out. And then you stop the hands and be fully present for what you feel in the hand palms. Connect with that feeling. Feel it. Is right and left the same? Now, if you really sense optimally, you will notice that in one hand the sensations are slightly different than in the other. It might be a little bit warmer or cooler, or it might be that one hand feels a little bit lighter, tendency to go up, or a little bit more heavy. Just experience these very subtle differences between the right and the left hand. Experience yourself by being silent, no thoughts, just pure awareness in this ancient meditation, to feel the energetic feel you have. I don't say field. Let's keep it totally in the realm of what we experience. Now you get a deep breath. You put your hands relaxed in your lap in meditation mudra. You just sit with the eyes closed. And you be present for whatever you feel. Now, you have felt the manifestations in your hand palms, which people call the vortex of the hand chakra. Now, by calling it the vortex of the hand chakra, you already add concepts. Yes, you experienced it in the hands, but was it a chakra? If you go into what a chakra is, you will find again many different definitions and ideas. So let's stay what we feel. Esotericism is the body as a gate to higher knowledge. Higher as in not available in the everyday state of consciousness, which is a state of zombie-like existence, totally defined by mechanisms which are outside of your understanding or outside of your perception. Impulses from around you, conditionings from the past, and perceptions via the senses lead to a certain behavior which is mostly not being aware of what. So now you experience directly what it is. In the Indian physiology, there are many concepts, but many are misunderstood. One which is extremely misunderstood is about the nadis. People think they are comparable to the channels of acupuncture. But those are also concepts, just as nadis. But we have 30,000 nadis, according to the old texts. Now, if you sense as receptive as you have done in the hand palm meditation, you will sense a vibration, a very fine network of vibration all over your body. An expanding vibration together with the temperature which is higher than normal. If you put your attention on it, it can raise. And you feel a network around you. Also, in you, you don't feel that it is on the skin or under the skin. Just as you don't feel that the sensations in your hand palm are on the skin. You feel them in a spaciousness which is beyond the form. The nadis are not physical channels, they are experiences, networks of experiences beyond the form. These nadis are connected with the three big nadis from the Indian physiology, the Sushumna in the middle, and the Pingala and the Ida channels. Now, also here, when you really feel, there is more spaciousness than channels. And in order to feel this, you need to activate what is called in the ancient scriptures, also by a name Kundalini. Also, Kundalini is again a spiritual concept which you can read about quite a bit in many books, but now the question is, can you experience it? For that, I will make a second video based on an air cushion on which you can sit. You can buy that very cheap, not in my channel. But many people use it for training balance, and you can use this for enhancing effects of the experiencing of Kundalini energy. Now, before we go to that next video, I tell you a little bit more about the tremendous necessity of feeling these phenomena yourself before you start talking about them, because for each person they are modified and different. It is only a scheme, a schedule. For instance, there are people by which the energetic sensations below the navel are just in one huge space. Translated, the first and the second chakra are fused. The third one, the energy center, you can feel around your navel or above the Manipura, which the esoteric people in the 19th century have been defined as yellow, but this is a recent addition. The color is a recent addition. It was a sound. It started first as a vibration, as a sound, and in another video we will go into the sounds, but not again as the scheduled sounds in the Vedic languages, because these are also abstractions. You have to explore the sounds related to the energy systems by yourself, for yourself, by making various sounds. Then you will find the Beja syllable, as it's called, which is representative of the vibrations you sense below your navel, which by some people are fused. The heart chakra, as we call it, is the energetic feel you have if you do the hand palm meditation and you also concentrate on the center of the chest. Sitting in the sun, you can do the same. Bring the attention in the center of the chest. The hand palms are just risen to activate the hand palm chakra. I call it chakra just for easiness. Are connected with the heart, as is the voice, or the throat chakra. Now, the heart on the tongue, you speak the truth, is mostly by people one energetic center, elongated, not two separate ones. You can experience that all yourself, and please don't quote me, because it is my experience. Just see if it's yours, because your body is different than mine. The big Homo sapiens structure is available for us all, but the individuality is massive. Now we come to the Ajna center in between the eyebrows, for which you can also do this meditation, as well as the crown chakra. Those are mostly fused in one huge four-dimensional lemniscate, which has its center exactly in the center of your head and encompasses then the highest part of your head, the ears, the spot between the eyes, as well as the occipital spot just under the skull bone. This system here is a spinning energetic lemniscate. Also this you have to experience the fusion of the higher chakra centers into an experienced energetic system in and encompassing all of the head. Now, if you are an energetic therapist or an acupuncturist, as I am, or you are really interested in what Reiki can do, this is what you need to do. Starting with this hand palm meditation. Be fully present what you feel, and next time you touch in a therapeutic way, you bring your full awareness in these hands and connect with the hand palm chakra as you experience it, while feeling also the energetic connection to the heart and the tongue. This is a cross, a therapeutic cross, starting with the power in the pelvis, going to the heart and the tongue, and being fed by the hands. So if I start treating a patient, I put my hands on and I become empty, just perceiving what is happening under my hands. And whatever happens, I let it happen. So it might affect me and the person under the hands in sensations or movements. And you just speak or not speak. The moment you are in sync with your own direct experience of the centers in your hand, in your heart, and in your throat, that this is a cross starting with the base chakras and the energetic spinning space there. You can also speak whatever happens and enters your system, and this will be therapeutic speech. So you have to realize that you cannot just say anything without being totally present to another living person. Otherwise, you are a blind mechanic trying to repair a complicated machine. You have to be totally here and now in the space which you occupy, with open awareness for what is happening if you do these kinds of therapeutic interventions. You can never do that while you are making a list of choppings for tomorrow and just make the empty gesture. Does not work like that. So all these meditative exercises in our channel are meant for you to better understand the own instrument, which is the own body. If you want to help others, you first really need to know yourself, and this is one of the aspects why, because otherwise you are not connected with what is rising in the moment.